And we keep things rolling here on the Sports Cubicle. I'm your host, Mike Mercado, and this was the story that took the Chicago sports world by storm. Justin Fields on Instagram unfollowed the Chicago Bears. So this had a lot of people talking. Obviously, the biggest story in the NFL now is the Chicago Bears owning the number 1 draft pick and what they're going to do with Justin Fields. This isn't going to be a conversation that we've had 1,000 times before and we're going to have 1,000 times after, because it does pertain to that conversation itself on why exactly Justin did unfollow the Chicago Bears. And what I want to do is I want to play it and I want to dissect a little bit of what all this actually means and what we can interpret from it. So this was Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields talking to Equinemius St. Brown and Amon-Ra St. Brown on their podcast. Let's take a quick listen to the Bears' current quarterback 1 and why he unfollowed the Chicago Bears.
Since we're here, hold on.
But I mean,
no. Since we're here,
all right, come on.
What's with the unfollow with the Bears? What's up with that?
Man, bro, I'm glad we're talking about it because why do people take social media so serious? Like,
but like, why are you unfollowing the Bears?
Like, I still mess with the Bears. I'm just trying to take a little break. I unfollow the Bears and the NFL, bro. I'm not just trying to have football on my timeline. Like, I know y'all mess with a girl, EQ, especially you. Just because you don't follow the girl on IG don't mean you're not messing with her.
That's true. That's true. That's facts. That's fact. When you're single, it's you really messing with the girls you don't follow more than the girls you follow. You know, it's like,
you feel me?
Oh,
like,
so you're saying you mess with the Bears more now that you unfollow them?
Man, it's not even like that.
Okay.
It's something that I don't want to see in my timeline. I'm about to go on vacation. I don't want to see no football. And guess what?
Just get a little away for a little bit.
It's either keep Fields. We want Fields. It's either draft Caleb. So it's like, bruh, man, I'm tired of hearing the talk. I just wanted to be over.
That was from the St. Brown Bros podcast, Equinemius St. Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown. First thing I want to address on that is Justin Fields coming out so likable, so personable. There shouldn't be any question why there are so many Bears fans who ride or die with Justin Fields. Why I myself am a huge Justin Fields fan. It's not just the talent on the field. It's not just the potential that can be seen in Justin. It's everything that he does off the field, the way he carries himself, the vibes he gives off. This is a really awesome and what seems to be a respectable, down-to-earth, cool young man. And a lot of people want to see him succeed here in Chicago. A lot of Bears fans want to see him succeed anywhere he goes, but more specifically at the lakefront for the Chicago Bears. I think that's why, in general, this is a great clip to understand why there is so much fandom behind Justin Fields, QB1 here in the city of Chicago. I also think it's important to break down where there's smoke, there's fire. And he gives a great reason. And it's a believable reason to cut him some slack. Where, yeah, he's going on vacation. Anytime he goes on social media, whether it is on Twitter/X, whether it is on Instagram, whether it is on TikTok, whether it is on Facebook, whether it is on MySpace, whether it is on AOL Messenger, RIP, it's all tagged. He's tagged in all that. That's the first thing that happens in his notifications. Even if it's not the Bears, the NFL itself is asking those questions. Any NFL insider. So I understand that thought process. Imagine it this way. Your job, whatever career field you're in, whatever 9 to 5 you do, whatever you do to earn a couple extra bucks. When you check out, you want to check out. And especially in modern times, we make it a point to say disconnect. Don't check emails. Don't answer the phone calls. Make sure that you're getting the R&R and you're resting yourself. You're getting yourself right. So I don't blame Justin on that. But I do think in these scenarios with these modern athletes, especially these youngsters, these young people playing in all these different sports, from the NFL to MLB to WNBA, NBA, and everything in between, they do handle things differently than athletes from previous generations. It is something when they don't follow a team, follow a league, follow a teammate. This is how they have some control of their narrative. And you're seeing it with the podcasts that are not coming up with current and former athletes, and current and former athletes jumping on to be guests on those shows. They don't need to come on shows like this because they have people who are their contemporaries that understand the day-to-day that they went to. We all on a base level can understand what all of us are going through if we have empathy and sympathy and open up our brains a little bit, right? But I think this is a something. It may not be the biggest of things, but this is a something in this long story that's being told that we're a part of, that I'm guilty of, that the Chicago Bears have their number 1 draft pick and they have a decision to make to either ride with Justin Fields or draft Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, traded, whatever. And it won't be settled until they either trade the pick, trade Justin, or on Thursday, April 25th, 2024, Caleb Williams is announced as the next Chicago Bear. Until then, this is all part of the story. This is all going to be a story. But this is what we all talked about. This is what a lot of Bears fans wanted, to be the center of the universe. Now, this is the difference, though. When you're the main story, but it isn't because you're winning Super Bowls or going to conference championships or even winning divisions. It's because you have the number one pick in the draft, which means you were probably not a good team. But in the Bears' rare instance, have an awesome defense, have good pieces surrounding either Justin Fields or a young quarterback, and the assets to add on to it. This is a fascinating story, but shout out to Equinemius and Amon-Ra St. Brown for their podcast, and shout out to Justin Fields for joining them and giving us a little bit more peek into the personality and the person that I think a lot of Bears fans and NFL fans are rooting for. But we want to know your thoughts. What did you think about what Justin Fields had to say in his response to unfollowing the Chicago Bears? We got more coming up next here on the Sports Cubicle. I'm Mike Mercado.